Hi there, it's Tracy here from the Papercraft Studio. Thank you for joining me today. Today I want to show you how to make this little faux book, so a little fake book gift box. Ties at the side, and then I've designed this so it fits perfectly a gift card, but obviously you could put some little chocolates in here or jewellery. So it's just a really nice little way to package a gift. So it's using beautiful papers from our new annual catalogue, and this is from the Sun Prints suite here, and it's these. How gorgeous are these? So the colours in them are Pacific Point, Night of Navy, our new Starry Sky and Grey Granite. So they're just beautiful. I've got them just here. It's not very handy in the packet, but look how gorgeous that is. I'm not very I'm a bit close to the camera, but you can see these will make great backgrounds as well. Some stripes in here, these little kind of clock dandelions. These would be great for, you know, mail cards in the background. Let's see what else we've got. Just these other patterns here. So beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, they're called Sun Prints in the new catalogue. And I wasn't in love with this stamp set, but I love these, so that's why I wanted to use them. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you the supplies you need to make this. You need a piece of Night of Navy cardstock, and this measures 6 1/16. Quite exact, I know, but it's just to give that extra little bit here to come round the little tray. So 6 1/16 by 4 inches, and then another piece of Night of Navy which measures 5 inches by 3 3/4. So you can get this out of one piece of cardstock. One more piece of Night of Navy, and this is just to go on the back to hide where we're attaching the ribbon. And this piece measures 3 3/4 by 2 3/8. You also need a piece of basic white cardstock which measures 3 3/4 by 2 3/8, and the designer series paper, beautiful on both sides. This measures 3 5/8 by 2 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to show you the scoring first. Oh, you just need a couple of little scraps here, and I've actually, instead of Night of Navy under here, I've used Starry Sky because that's also in the designer series paper as well. So bring in my scoreboard, and with the bigger piece, so this is the 6 1/16 by 4 inches. This is going to be for the wrap that goes around the little tray, and you're going to score this at 2 5/8 at each end. So 2 5/8, turn it round, 2 5/8. Okay, so we know then we've got equal either side. The actual little tray in the side, you're going to score on all sides at 3/4 of an inch. So just keep turning it until you've done all 4 sides at 3/4 of an inch. Okay, that's all the scoring. This is actually very simple. I've made these before, but like I say, I designed this one, I resized it so that it would particularly fit a gift card, and you could bump it up with some shredded tissue or something. Okay, so on this piece where we've got the 4 score lines, we're going to fold on all of those and just give them a burnish. Then we're going to come in and cut up to this next score line here and here and here and here. Okay, so just cut straight lines for now. So up to this score line. Ooh, wobbly hands. Up to that one. As always, I'm filming late at night. I will sort my lighting out a bit better soon. I've had some advice, so but the lights I use for my classes are in my car at the moment, so sorry if it's a bit flickery. So we're going to ignore this middle piece because we want these to stay straight, these edges, and we're just going to cut flower pots on these 4 little tabs. So you come in at the bottom and you just go up into that corner and that corner, so we've created a little flower pot shape. Okay, easier to see if I take my hand away. So on all of these 4 tabs, just come in slightly at the bottom and cut up to the corner on both sides. And that just helps when you fold this in, it doesn't then show if I didn't cut it, it might show along the top. Can you see that bit there? Slightly showing. So yeah, it just takes away that. Okay. Took a bit extra off that one, doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's what you're looking to have. Have it this way up so that it's, you know, up like a little table. And then you're going to put some tape or glue in all 4 corners. So you can either do a couple of strips like there and there, or I'm just going to do one diagonally across here. For speed of the video, for no other reason really, but it should be holding up, strong enough to hold as well. Okay, so there we have the 4 corners. Just give that a little press down and then take the backing off. Obviously, if you're using glue at this point, you can put glue on all of them, but just have to hold it in place while it just fixes when you're lining the sides up. Okay, so as normal with the boxes, we're going to line up this fold here with this straight edge here. Okay, so they're tucking, the tabs are tucking in on the inside like this to make a little corner. So again, this fold, tuck this one in with this straight line and just line it up all the way around. Okay, so that makes our little tray. Very cute. And if you wanted to, if you had this paper, you could put a little piece inside to kind of mirror that. It might look quite cute, although once something's in there, you don't really see it. Okay, on the other piece, you're just going to fold on the 2 score lines, give them a little burnish. That's that done. Now, because I've kept tying mine, opening and closing it, my ribbon has frayed. Now, these are the new in colour ribbons. I suggest that if you're making this box with these ribbons, you don't tie it until you're ready to put something in, unless you're happy. You know, they look quite cool with the little frayed look as well. But yeah, I would just keep it until you've got something to put in there. Okay, so like I said, I've hidden the ribbon or tucked it under these layers so that it's not just showing stuck on the top. So we need to attach the ribbon before we attach the layers on the box. So I've used about, let's see what I've measured here, about 4.5 inches of ribbon. You could use a little bit more if you wanted to. I just need to cut myself another piece here. So like I say, you can get all of the in colours in these ribbons. They're not a perfect match to the in colours, but they're a very, you know, they're a lovely complement. So they are called metallic woven ribbon. So I'm using my Starry Sky here. Probably not the sharpest scissors I've got there, but there we go. Okay, so go ahead and pop a glue dot. You need to come in slightly, but not too far, because you don't want to use up all your ribbon going inside. But you don't want to go too close to the edge, because obviously you don't want it showing here. So on the side that's going to be the front and the back outside, you're just going to pop the glue dot sort of halfway down here, just in from the edge. And the same on this side. So about there. Oh, in a bit. There we go. And then you can put your ribbon down. Doesn't matter if it's got the frayed edge. In fact, that's quite good to hide that one. And then just to stop it from fraying, I don't know if it would go, you know, any further, but I'm just going to pop a bit of tear and tape, oops, doing it from the side, just across there, and that's just going to hold it in place a little bit more. You don't even have to take the backing off, just have it like that. Okay, so now when we go to stick our layers on, they're going to go on top of here. So go ahead and attach your designer series paper onto your white layer. Oops, just with glue, and there'll be a really small border around. I just needed it to pop a little bit, but I didn't want too much white. I just adore, particularly, I mean, I love the grey side as well, but the blue side I just think is stunning on these papers. And I think you can make so many cards and gift bags, all sorts with it. So it's definitely one to add to your stash. And as always, if you're in the UK or any of our other European markets, you can order this through me via my online shop. And I'm always very grateful for any orders I get. Okay, so I'm going to pop dimensionals on the back of this one. I should just say as well, as a thank you to anyone who does place an order with me, either directly with me if you're local and you can collect from my porch, or online. If your order is £25 to £150, I will send you a little thank you gift the following month. If it's over 150, sorry, that's if you use my host code. So my current host code is on my website. If it's over £150, you will get host rewards, which is basically money, free money to spend in the catalogue. So if you've got a big wish list, do go ahead and do that. Although there is a fantastic joining offer at the moment. Anyone who joins Stampin' Up, and I would love you to join my team, for £99 you get to order £130 worth of Stampin' Up goodies of your choice. But in addition to that, there's a special joining offer until the end of May, where you get all 5 of the In Colour ink pads. You get a pack of the In Colour Designer Series paper, and you also get a pack of the mixed In Colour cardstock, and that's all worth over £60. So amazing, amazing joining offer. So if you want any details, please do get in touch, or if you would just like to go ahead and join my team, the Inkabells, then you can do so on my website. There'll be a link to my website below, and yeah, just make sure you select me as your demonstrator, and I'd be so happy. You can be a demonstrator for a hobby, and you can just you can get discounts for your own hobby on Stampin' Up products, or you can sell to family and friends, or you can run a small business. The choice is yours. There's never any pressure. Anyway, more about this. I stuck that on a bit wonky because I was doing it sideways and talking. Okay, this one I'm just going to glue on the back. But I do like to share, obviously, offers with you, because especially if they're as amazing as that, because honestly, if I wasn't a demonstrator right now, I'd be joining someone's team with that offer, because already you get £31 extra in the joining offer, the standard one, but to get, I think it's over £68, so yeah, I think it's £68 or £62 more. I can't quite remember the figure, but offhand, but it's an amazing deal. So you're getting a lot for your money there. Okay, with this tray, we're going to put some glue on the back here, and we're just going to slide it up to this fold here. So you're going to have even sort of margin here and here. This one will be a bit wider, but you have it right up to this line here, and we're not going to put glue here, just on the bottom of this. There we go. And then flip it over, and the good thing with the glue is you can slide it around to get it in the right place. So we want it butted up against that fold and stuck down, like I say, with pretty even borders here and here. There we are. So that's stuck in place now. How cute is this? So I've also gone ahead and cut and stamped these little tags here. So like I say, this is Starry Sky, and this is Basic White, and I've used this little With Love was from another new stamp set, True Beauty. This little one down here, we will be using this possibly next month. I cut these tags from the Teacups dies, so very versatile dies. So I'm going to pop these together like this, and then punch a hole with the 2 of them lined up, just offset like this. If you don't have something like this crocodile, you could use a hole punch, or use a take your pick tool and just wiggle the hole around. You can do them individually, but just so long as then when you line them back up, the holes line up. I'm going to put a mini dimensional in between. Actually, no, we could put a big one. Let's go for it. Put a big dimensional in between the 2. There's enough room. So on the back there, and like I said, we'll line up the holes, and then we're just going to offset down here so that you can see a little bit. Probably easier on there. You can see a little bit of the Starry Sky underneath. And then take some twine again, and this time, yeah, I would say, what's that, probably about 5 inches, and loop the middle. So you're just putting the 2 ends together. Whoops, putting the wrong bit. Use the loop, push it through the front here, and then gently pull it through. And before it's come all the way through, these little ends are going to go back through that loop, so as if you're tying a tag, really. And then you can trim these off. When you're trimming twine, hold it quite taut like that, and then give it a little trim, and it will cut a bit better. I've popped another dimensional on the back of here and popped this up here on the front. Cute. And then, like I say, fill it with whatever you want, and at that point, I wouldn't tie it before, but you just tie a little single knot, and this is where it helps that you haven't put the ribbon too far down when we stuck it on, and then a little bow, and oops, have I got the end? I thought it was just going all too well then. Here we go, my finger's getting caught. It is a little bit fiddly. Start again, one more time. Loop round, yay. And then I was just about saved that, hold the knot and pull. I'm going to frame mine now. Pull on the loops when you've got the knot held in place, and then just pull the loops again. So this is why you'll tie yours much nicer than that, and you could always tie it in a double knot if you wanted to, but just keep moving this down until you've got the size bow that you'd like, and trim the ends. And there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed making. And there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed making my little faux book gift box. Take care. See you soon. Bye.